One of Natasha Trethewey's kind of signature techniques, which you'll see her critics talk about, is ekphrasis. Ekphrasis is the description of a work of art in literature, a work of some other form of art, usually visual art, getting described by the language of a poem or literary fiction. She is especially fond of doing this with photographs, historical photographs. Here, a family snapshot in kind of ice storm from 1971. She takes a photograph and she describes it, and the poem becomes the description of the photographic image becomes the poem. I want to talk about how subtly countercultural this is in our extremely visual culture. We really, as a culture, have committed to the idea that a picture is worth 1,000 words, and that the visual image is kind of dominant in our culture over the written word. Trethewey does not give you the picture, even pictures she might have copyright to. You're not going to see that family snapshot. You're going to read about that family snapshot. Not the family snapshot itself, but the recreation of that snapshot in your mind through Trethewey's carefully structured, very artful language. She will create a new photograph for you. This is a core technique of hers. Why not just give us the picture? No, this is something else. The question with ekphrasis is, what are you adding? Why are you adding words to the picture? Why are you replacing the picture with words? Why don't you just let me see it? Look at the value added. What is created in the act of describing the visual image. She does this all the time. Scenes from a documentary of is also, those poems are also suggest, and there are poems in other collections where it's kind of typical of her to take an archival photograph, especially from Southern history, and describe it for us. Describing a visual image that she will deny us, where we get the description and not the picture, where the description serves as and replaces the picture. This is something Trethewey goes back to time and again, and it's worth asking why this is so central to her poetic approach.